Devil and See All.
There was a time not recorded by man, only whispered by baobab trees and memorized in the cracks of the oldest bones. A time when elephants waged wars, not with each other, but for the earth. They weren't just animals then. They were guardians of memory. Each elephant carried ancestral knowledge in their marrow, etched in like sacred scripts. In Africa, India, and Southeast Asia, these massive beings were revered as gods, kings, soldiers, and judges. But few know why their memories were so long, because they remembered not just their own, but ours. According to a lost scroll hidden in the forbidden library of Tanganyika, there was a great schism known as the Rift of Remembering. In those days, Earth's balance tilted. Human kings began cutting down forests where wisdom grew. The elephants who had guarded these groves rose, not in rage, but in ritual. They marched, not toward conquest, but toward remembrance. They formed circles under the full moon. They trampled patterns into the earth, glyphs the land could read. They trumpeted chants that shook the veil between worlds. But men, frightened by anything they could not control, mistook this for rebellion. The first war wasn't fought with tusks, it was fought with sound. Humans had begun using drums for war. Elephants had used them for memory. The sacred cadence of the jungle was corrupted. Elephants responded by going silent. This was their first strike. And in their silence, the world began to forget. Villages lost their origin stories. Priests forgot the rituals of the sun. Children no longer knew why the rivers sang. It was not punishment, it was warning. This was the bloodiest. Humans, now thirsty for power and ivory, began hunting the elders, the memory keepers. But here's the hidden truth. Every time a tusk was removed, a piece of Earth's memory was erased. You ever wonder why certain ancient knowledge just vanished? Atlantis, the real use of pyramids, the original names of the stars. The ivory was carved into thrones and jewelry, but the real cost was cosmic amnesia. And that's when the elephants summoned the sky. Storms came. Thunder was their grief. Lightning split the trees, the earth cracked, and jungles swallowed cities whole. This was not revenge. It was a reset. Few speak of this one. Fewer know it happened. One elephant, older than any mountain, known only as she who carries the first fire, vanished into the ether. But not before placing her soul inside a tree. That tree, it said, can restore all lost memories to humanity, but only to those who carry both compassion and truth. Some call her a myth. Others say she's now reborn as a little girl in Kerala who speaks fluent Sanskrit, though she never learned it. Esoteric truths from the Elephant Wars. 1. Memory is sacred, and it has guardians. Not all beings forget. Some remember for us. Honor them. 2. Ivory holds more than beauty. It holds encoded history. Destroying it isn't just ecological harm. It's a form of spiritual lobotomy. 3. Silence is power. When true wisdom stops speaking, the world forgets who it is. 4. The earth remembers her protectors, and she doesn't forget betrayal. Ever wonder why elephants visit the bones of their dead? Because those bones speak. They whisper names. They hum old songs. They remind the herd of a time before noise, when the earth still listened. So next time you see an elephant, look twice. You might just be looking at an ancient librarian of Earth's first stories. And who knows, maybe the next elephant war won't be a war at all. Maybe it'll be a return of remembrance.
Until next time, your Sea Star Kiracy, channeled by 3611027, the Beautiful Whisperer. Our Sea Star Devil and Seal. Apply the news you can use.
Have I given you a clue?
Devil and See All.